Prime Minister Moses NAGAMOOTOO and Junior Minister of Natural Resources SIMONA BROOMES have come out to share their take with Headline News on the PPC's attitude towards the budget. Here is Prime Minister Moses NAGAMOOTOO.
Who is responsible for the rot in the city? It is really the PPP that had allowed it to happen. So I don't really feel that their attitude in the debate is anything that surprises me. They're true to form. They're an opposition party. They're negative. They're oppositionists. And they will do everything to make this new government look bad.
As for calling the APNU AFC government a de facto administration, NAGAMOOTOO said,
well, I know they're trying to treat this government as illegal because they want to deny the fact that they were whipped in an election and they've suffered defeat. As you can see, the personal attack against me, that they feel that I was the one who was the handmaiden of that defeat. And so they focus their attention both in terms of the politics of the losing power and the shame of suffering a defeat from one who was in their own camp had become a sour pill. So they're saying we're a de facto government because they want to cling on to the claim that the elections were fraudulent. But Mr. Jagdev said they lost the elections by their own arrogance and intransigence, and therefore we take that as full evidence that in fact they suffered a defeat squarely and fairly.
Weighing in on the opposition's attitude towards the budget is Junior Minister SIMONA BROOMES, who said Guyanese are really proud of the government because of its transparency and that the vision and future of the country are sure. As for the opposition, Minister BROOMES said,
when it comes to the opposition, I would not linger on them a lot. I think they're very empty. They're confused. I think they want to understand that they're opposition, so they need to understand what are their roles. Come to the budget with constructive, criticism. You see something, what are your inputs? And in fact, they were invited to the budget. They're not interested about the development of Guyana. They're interested in a Shuri. And this government is not about a Shuri. We're about working together. We're social cohesion.
Prime Minister Moses NAGAMOOTOO stated that the lack of support for the budget by the PPC opposition was anticipated. But
they said that they're opposed to this budget because this budget is pro-poor. That's what they said. But I think that what is happening here is that the opposition is trying to use the budget as a distraction from its own record. So
the estimates for the budget will commence next week. The question is, will the opposition have more objections or will they come to a compromise with the government? We'll keep you updated. Rihanna?